Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Swamiji, Hari Om everyone.
Hari Om.
Swamiji, how are you?
Good.
Okay. What about rains? Rains in Rishikesh?
Not now.
Not now?
I think it
Okay.
is stopped. But
Okay.
still the cloud is there.
Cloud is there. Okay.
So take your position, we will do the Om chantings. Close your eyes, relax your body. Breathe in deeply. Hari Om. Drop the phone. Face.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om
everyone.
Just use the ID and passcode, it will work. Try again. So do you know where we are?
20. We finished 27th, Swamiji.
We finished
27.
27. We are going to start 28.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you want to read, put on your microphone on, then you can stop it again.
Excuse me, Swamiji, where are we now?
We are in chapter number 2, sloka number 28.
Okay, thank you.
So start. Abhyakta dini
अव्यक्तादिनि
bhutani
Bhutani
भूतानि
vyakta madhyani
Vyaktamadhyani
व्यक्तमध्यानि
bharat
Bharat
भारत
अव्यक्त
अव्यक्त
निधनान्येव
निधनान्येव
तत्र का
तत्र
Tatrika
का
परिदेवना.
परिदेवना.
So in 4 stanza. अव्यक्तादिनि भूतानि
Avyakta
अव्यक्तादिनि भूतानि
व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
Vyaktamadhyani
मध्यानि भारत
अव्यक्ता अव्यक्त निधनान्येव
Avyakta
निधनायैव
तत्र का परिदेवना.
तत्र का
Tatraka
परिदेवना.
In 2 lines. अव्यक्तादिनि भूतानि व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
Avyakta
अव्यक्तादिनि भूतानि
Avyakta
व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत
अव्यक्त निधनान्येव तत्र का परिदेवना.
अव्यक्तान्निधनाय एव तत्र का परिदेवना.
So now just a minute, I have to reply some question. I don't know how she cannot able to join. I send her this ID and the passcode, and I don't know.
Shall we post the link again in the group, Swamiji?
But
Can
she
we
is
post
not in the link. We have not connect her in the link. This is the problem.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe next time we will join.
Maybe you can ask her to click on the join icon in the Zoom and then put the meeting link and the passcode.
Can you
Is it Ambika Swamiji?
no, it is another room.
Okay.
So can you speak loudly?
Yes. Hello. So you can click on the join icon in the Zoom. When you open the Zoom app, you will get the join icon. There you can put this meeting code and then it will ask for the passcode. So if you enter, you will be able to join.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Samji.
So the first word is Abhyakta. Vyakta means write down, manifested. Abhyakta means unmanifested. Understand? Vyakta means manifested and abhyakta means unmanifested. In the other way, I have given the example many times. Just like the mango seed, the tree is unmanifested state. The tree is there in the mango seed, but you cannot see the mango trees now because the seed is in the form. So I'll give you another example. Whatever you see, perceive in this whole world, it is all manifested state. And what it exists, but you cannot see, you cannot have the perception, it is called unmanifested state. So I am going to tell you another example. Suppose you born in 1980. Suppose you born in 1980. So you come into existence in 1980. Means you and many people can see you, everybody, you can see you also right from 1980. And before that, 1979, you are in the unmanifested state. Although you exist, nobody can see you. This is the thing. So, abhyakta, then adini. Adi means all, etc. And adi means all, etc. Or you can say adini means it is plural form, all. Whatever you perceive in this whole world, it is under manifestation state. And what you cannot perceive, it is in the unmanifested state. So, bhutani means, bhuta means living being. Write down. Bhuta means living being, and bhutani means all living beings. So bhutani means all, many. Then vyakta, madhyani. Vyakta means manifested. Madhyani means in the middle. So it is manifested in the middle. Bharat means the descendant of Bharata. Bharata means it is origin. Clear? So now I am going to tell you the same thing in a different way again. Look, suppose now you are 40 years or 30 years and you are a man or woman. Understand? Now you are 30 years as a man or woman. Clear? And you exist, but not as a man or woman 20 years before. Understand? Now suppose it is 2025, and now you are a 25 years old man or woman. Understand? Now you are 25 years old man or woman. If I am telling you 25 years before, or maybe 10 years before? Are you a man or woman? Or maybe 20 years before, are you a man or woman? You are a child at that time. So the man or woman was manifested just now in this year. And previously it was not a man or woman, it was unmanifested thing. You are there at the time of child, or maybe it is a baby and all this. So now at that time, the man or woman is in you, in the unmanifested state. Now it has manifested. And after 20 years, you cannot become a man or woman anymore. You become old man, old woman. So in the middle, you are a man or woman. In the beginning, you are not. And in the end, you are not. Vyakta Madhyani Bharat means it is appear in this middle. And previously it was not a man, and after it also it was not a man or woman. Clear? Then Abhyakta Nidhananyeva. Abhyakta means, Vyakta means manifested, or Vyakta means unmanifested. Then the next word is Nidhanani Eva. It is 3 words. Abhyakta Nidhanani Eva, like this. Nidhana means, Dipti madam, you know Nidhan means?
Death.
Death. And Nidhanani means it is many death. With many people. It is plural form. Nidhanani eva. Eva means like this, as it is. Tatra means there. Ka means what? Paridevana means grief or oris or delusion. So now come to the beginning again. Abhyakta dini bhutani. Abhyakta means this soul, he is telling. It was exist previously, but not in a manifested form as you, with the body, mind, and emotion. It means before your birth, you exist. Means the soul, you means this is the soul exists. And when you take the birth, you come into the manifested state. You come into existence, perception. Then you continue with the babyhood, childhood, girlhood, boyhood, younghood, and all these things, and then oldhood. This is all in the middle happens. Then after it, after the death, means you say it is death, means the soul not manifested in the previous time, manifested in the middle, and it will unmanifested again in the end. And if you are thinking that I am going to kill and they will be finished, this is your delusion. This is your greed. This is your oriness. You are unnecessary ori for all this. Because the nature of the soul now with all of us is in the manifested state. And after some years, it will become unmanifested again. And 20 years or 30 years, 50 years before, we are in the unmanifested state. And in the middle, we come to the manifestation state. Then at the end, it will again goes into the unmanifested. This is the thing is. So if you have any doubt, tell me now. Look, they say the very particular thing. Now you are a 25 years man or woman, means 20 years before you are not a man. Means manifestation of the man and woman was not at that time. Now it has manifested. And after 20 years, 30 years also, you are not a man or woman. You are a old woman or man. So at the end it was unmanifested. So in the same way, the whole life from the birth to the end of your life means death, it is in the middle. It has manifested state now. Means you, means the soul exists in the manifested state. And it will be unmanifested again. So why you should worry about this? No, this soul like this.
Swamiji,
Hmm.
what he exactly wanted to tell Arjuna? What he exactly wanted to tell?
Look,
What
look.
the-
Arjuna don't want to fight because he is thinking that I will kill these people, they will die, and it is not a good thing, or it is a sinful thing. So he don't want to fight. He was thinking that I am going to kill these people and they will be finished. But he is telling, no, the soul, the nature of the soul, it was not in the manifested state in the beginning. In the middle, it was manifested, and again, it will be unmanifested. So, who you are too worried about all this? It will happen. This is the natural course.
So this is going bound to happen that.
This is going bound to happen.
Swamiji, so Arjuna believes in the soul?
Arjuna?
Yeah, he believes in the soul, that soul exists.
If he believes in the soul, he could not have done like this. Now he has not understood about the soul. Although he has read about many scriptures and many things about all these things.
Mm-hmm. So even if for someone who doesn't believe in soul, one shouldn't like lament, yeah? Shouldn't be thinking about
Look, even the layman also, this is the nature. You cannot stop. Previously you have, in the 27 we have discussed, Jata Sahit Rupo Mrityu. If it is taking anything bar, it is a house, or it is a company, or it is a man or woman, or animals or birds or trees, whatever it will take birth, one day we will die. It is a fundamental nature.
Truth, eternal truth.
It is the eternal truth, fundamental truth. Do you know, even the Krishna take birth as a man, he died. It is a fundamental truth. Nobody can escape. Whether you are a king, whether you are a prime minister or president, nobody can get excused from it.
Swamiji, I just have one question. So the memories will go with the body only?
Actually, it is not the memory, it is the impression.
Impression. Okay.
Goes. Whatever you are doing, good or bad in this life, this impression will goes with you.
With the body.
The body finish here, this body stay here.
Okay.
With this spirit, it goes and develop a new body according to this impression according to your karmas, what you have done in the previous life or this life also.
Impressions go with your soul, and then in the next birth, it will come as your habit or something like that.
That's why I have told you earlier what type of desire will develop at the end of your death, end of your life. That desire will implement more because you have so many karmas, and that karmas will start functioning, and then you become a man or woman or birds or animals, whatever it is.
Amiji, sorry to ask again, but suppose Arjuna has to kill in the battle, but then from the yoga philosophy, we kind of
He
learn
killed, no, not suppose, he killed again.
he kill. Okay, okay.
After this Gita discourse, he come to the
Yeah.
conclusion that it is the duty of his, it is the duty of a soldier or what, warrior to
Okay.
fight, and he did this fight.
Because there is a bit of duality here, because then in a yoga philosophy, we talk about the yamas and niyamas and ahimsa, so
Look, this is all
non-violence.
in this
So,
beginning.
okay.
All in this beginning. Once you know,
Mm-hmm.
this is the guideline to know this soul.
Okay. Yeah, I still cannot understand the paradox per se, when to know when something is your duty and when to not know something is not your duty, so to speak. Sorry. Maybe by time I will understand. Thank you.
And you have to, means everybody knows in what situation, what position they are, and they should do their own duties sincerely. This is the thing they are telling. You cannot stop. And do you know, you are coming in the chapter number 3. If you are not doing your, fulfilling your duties, then you will do something else. If you don't do, look, just like, do you know, have you heard about the verse? The empty mind is the devil workshop. Understand? The empty mind is the devil workshop. You don't do anything, means it is empty. Means the mind engaged. Then you do all the evil things. Because you cannot stop doing. That's why they are telling, do all the good things. At least.
Swamiji, I have a question.
Yeah.
So if I know Arjuna is going into battle and so he's killing others, but when people kill themselves, obviously it's the same. You see, you're not existing, you now exist in this physical body, and then you see you continue to.
Just stop there. Do you know why people kill themselves? It
I
is
do
called
not.
suicide. Do you
Right.
know why people do suicide?
No.
Tell me. Because they want everything. Do you know? Suppose they were not satisfied with themselves. Suppose you want something, you want a lot of money, you are not getting. Then what? You are going to do the suicide. If you want love, you want to love somebody and he is not responding, then you will do the suicide.
That wasn't where my question was going, but okay, thank you.
Because, do you know, many people think that this guy did this suicide because he don't need anything from this world. No, it is not like that. He wants everything. He wants a lot. He has a lot of egoism. Yes, Marwa.
Swamiji, so should we say that Arjuna's duty was to fight and to kill?
Yes, this is his duty. Look, suppose you are in this, military, if you not shoot, somebody will shoot you. This is the thing. So it is your duty, do as far as possible. Suppose somebody is going to kill, you are not so smart, then it is all right. If you are a soldier and if you are not killing, are you a soldier? Are you doing your duties? No, not at all.
What we if this soldier have
Look,
all
look,
the
one thing
device,
I'm going to tell you, make it more clear. Do your duties. Who care about the dead and alive? You cannot keep that person alive if now it is the time for the death. Maybe some other soldier will kill if you are not killing. This is the thing. Because you are not only the soldier, there are so many soldiers and they are fighting each other from the opposite side. So if you are telling, I don't want to kill, somebody will kill because it is the time for that person to death. And if it is not the time, you try as many times, he will be escaped.
and it's violent to do this, right?
It is destiny, a destiny. Do you know one thing? I will tell you another way. The doctor knows about all the disease and all this thing. Still, then they cannot save them
Yes.
because he knows all the same many people from the same disease, and when they face the same disease, they cannot save them.
Yes,
Because it is the time.
yes, I see, but it's not violent
I'm
to
not
save
telling
life.
about so I'm telling about if you are a soldier, you have to fight. I'm not telling that now you are working as a manager and you have to shoot. You have to kill. It is not your duties.
But Swamiji, this battle was against adharma.
Again?
Against adharma.
Again Swadharma. Swadharma Nidhanamyeva Tatra Ka Paridevana. It is telling in this. If you are dying in your own nature, then it is far more better than anything. Clear? So write down the meaning of the whole one. O Bharata, within bracket Arjuna. O Bharata, within bracket Arjuna, all living beings were immanifested state in the beginning. O Bharata, Arjuna, all the living beings were immanifested. Manifested, immanifested, or unmanifested, you can write down anyway. In the beginning. Then put a comma, manifested in the middle. Just like your lifespan is 80 years. So you are manifested form for 80 years. Then in the beginning, it was unmanifested. Now it was manifested for 80 years. Then again the unmanifested comes. So he is telling, so manifested in the middle and unmanifested again in the end. Full stop. What is the point then for grief or delusion or origin? What is the point? What is the necessary? What is the use? It is useless to worry about all this thing. It will come, it will happen. Nobody can stop. Because once in 27 he is told, if it is birth, that is inevitable. And today we are discussing in the some other group about this Bhagavad Gita. They are telling, if somebody died from your family, then you have to grieve. You have to sorrow or you have to cry and all this. This is all. You have to just sow because you are living in this society. You have to cry, you have to grieve, but it is from outside, just like an actress, not from inside. Know the fact. It is natural. It is a fundamental truth. And do you know one thing I am going to tell? This is the fundamental truth that you have come alone here. And you'll go alone from here. Nobody will going with you. The second thing is, you have come with nothing. And you'll go with nothing also. This is the fundamental truth. You have come with nothing, goes with nothing. You have come alone and you'll die alone. Nobody is going to go with you.
Swamiji, but people, they cry for themselves, not for the
Yeah, this is the thing. They cry from themselves.
What will happen to me?
What will happen to me?
So they find
They don't cry for others. Clear? So all are coming and going. Nothing is permanent here in the other room. Everything. Everything appears in the middle and disappears in the end. So why we should worry about all this thing, mourn about all this thing? Know the truth. Remember it. Nothing will make you worry. Everything is changing every moment. Now we are coming to this 29. So read. Ashcharyavat.
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 Pasyati.
Pashyati.
So in together, Ashcharyavat Pasyati.
Ashcharyavat
Ashcharyavat
Pashyati.
pashyati.
Kaschit.
Kaschid.
Kaschid.
Then Enam.
Enam.
Kaschit Enam.
Kashchidenam.
Once again the whole line. Ashcharyavat Pasyati Kaschit Enam.
Ashcharyavat pashyati kashchid enam.
Then Ashcharyavat
आश्चर्यवत्
आश्चर्यवद्
vadati
वदति
tathaiva
तथा
तथैव
chanyah.
चान्यः
आश्चर्यवत् वदति तथैव चान्यः.
आश्चर्यवद् वदति तथैव चान्यः
Then आश्चर्यवत्.
आश्चर्यवच्
Actually, cha is there. आश्चर्यवच्.
आश्चर्यवच्
चैनम
चैनम्
अन्यः
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 आश्चर्यवत् चैनम अन्यः
आश्चर्यवत्
आश्चर्यवच्चैनम् अन्यः
शृणोति.
शृणोति
Then श्रुत्वाप्येनं
श्रुत्वाप्येनं
वेद
वेद
न चैव
न चैव
कश्चित्.
कश्चित्
So आश्चर्यवत् वदत् आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चित् एनम्.
आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चित्
कश्चित्
एनम्
आश्चर्यवत् वदति तथैव चान्यः.
आश्चर्यवत्
आश्चर्यवद्
वदति
वदति तथैव
तथैव
चैन्
आश्चर्यवत् वदति तथैव चान्यः.
आश्चर्यवत्
आश्चर्यवद् वदति तथैव चान्यः
शृणोति
आश्चर्यवत् चैनम् अन्यः शृणोति.
आश्चर्यवच् चैनम् अन्यः शृणोति
आश्चर्यवत् चैनम् अन्यः शृणोति.
आश्चर्यवत्
आश्चर्यवच्
चैनम्
चैनम् अन्यः शृणोति
श्रुत्वापीनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्.
श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्
Then into two stanza. So make it two lines all together. आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चित् एनम् आश्चर्यवत् वदति तथैव चान्यः.
आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चित् एनम् आश्चर्यवद् वदति तथैव चान्यः
आश्चर्यवत् चैनम् अन्यः शृणोति श्रुत्वापीनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्.
आश्चर्यवच्चैन अन्यः शृणोति श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित्
So आश्चर्य. Everybody know Indian people what is आश्चर्य. Dipti madam.
Amazing,
Amazing. Any other word?
surprising,
shocking
Surprising. Any other word? Wonderful.
wonderful
Hmm. So आश्चर्य means if you have not seen something and you see something, it is wonderful or amazing, or they use so many other words. Understand? If you have not seen, if you have not heard, it is a strange, completely strange thing for you, then they call it is Ashcharya. Means wonderful, excellent, or amazing, whatever you can say. So the first one is Ashcharya Bat means Bala. You know, Ashcharya Bala. Bala means it has become noun. Because amazement, or amazing things, or wonderfulness, if it is become noun. Pasyati. Pasyati means see or visualize. Kaschit means somebody, someone. Enam means this soul. So now we are talking about the soul. Now it is all amazing for you, wonderful things for you. It is ununderstandable for you. It is strange for you. So, if I am telling about this soul to you, it is amazing thing, wonderful thing. It is a strange thing. You have never heard about all this. Kaschit means somebody. Means now all we have so many people regarding the soul, we have different perception, mental perception. We are thinking different way. Then Ascharyabat, it is wonderful or amazing. Badati means speak. Speaking about the soul, it is also wonderful. But you are speaking, nobody understands it. It is strange thing. Completely new. Tatha means tatheva. If you split tatha eva, tatha means like this. Or similarly. Tatheva eva means like this one. So tatheva cha and anya. Cha means and. Anya means other. So in this first line is telling somebody is looking or visualizing or seeing the soul, which is wonderful for him. And the other, chanya, anya means others. He is speaking about the soul in a different way. Then Ascharyavat, the cha is there. If you separate, it will become ta. So Ascharyavat, cha, enam, anya. It is four different ones. Ascharyavat means it is wonderful. Cha means and. Enam means this soul. Anya means other person. The other person is Shrunoti, listening about the soul in a wonderful way. Then, Trutvapienam, if you are listening also, it is beyond your reception. It is difficult for you to understand about the soul. Shrutvapienam Veda, Veda means no. If you are now I am giving you or telling you in so many ways regarding this soul, still then it is very difficult to understand it. Veda means know it. Understand it, know it. Shrutvapi enam. Shrutvapi means api. Even then, if you are listening about this thing, soul, enam means soul. Veda means you don't know, you cannot understand, you cannot perceive properly. Because it is beyond the perception of the mind, intellect, and sense organs. Na, Veda, na means not, Chaiva means cha, eva means regarding this matter, this soul, Kaschit means the other person. So, people are listening about the soul, they cannot understand. People are, somebody is visualizing about the soul, telling about the soul, they cannot understand. If they are understanding also, they have a different perception. different ideas. It is not the perfect one. In the morning class, I am the class also with same topic was there. I was talking. How can you understand the soul? How can you know the soul? They are talking about this. We are talking about this Krishna, Rama, and all these things. We are talking about the gods. We are not talking about the soul. So soul is different, God is different. So what we are talking in this morning class, now in this chapter 2, he is just talking about the soul. Who? Lord Krishna. He is not telling that I am the Krishna, surrender to me and all these things. He is not telling now. He is just telling about the soul. Means no, the soul, you don't have to depend on anything. Then it continue like this. Then in the third chapter, he is talking about the karmas. What are the karmas, how it works, and all these things. Then again, he will start talking about the karma and the soul regarding all these things together. Then in the chapter 4 and 5, 6, like this, it will speak about the soul, about the yoga practice, how you have to do this yoga, what is the way you have to do this meditation to know the soul. And in this after 8, 9 also he tell about soul in a different way. Then in 11 and 12, he is talking about in the chapter number 11, he is showing this power of the soul. Vishwarupa Darshan. He shows Krishna, he realized the soul. That's why he can show the power of this soul. In this chapter, it was explained in chapter number 11. And he was telling that I am the soul. Think this Krishna is the soul itself. No, like this. And in chapter number 12, he is telling about the surrender to me. If you cannot understand about the soul properly, surrender to me. This is the thing he is saying. So regarding the soul, people have different conception or interpretation, perception, and it is wonderful if he is talking about the soul, he is talking of listening about the soul, seeing about the soul, visualizing the so it is all wonderful because it is a strange thing beyond the perceptions of the body, mind, and the sense organs. Clear? So just write down the meaning of this whole locus. So because looking at the soul, so write down one behold. Again, this is another word. Wonderful or behold. One beholds of the self as wonderful. One beholds the self as wonderful. Another mentions about it as marvelous. One beholds the self as wonderful. Another mention of it, put the it as capital I. I, it means the soul. as marvelous, put a comma. Another again hears about it. It also capital I, as strange, put another comma. Through hearing, another knows it. It also capital I, not is wonderful, and nobody knows it properly. Because it is beyond the words. Clear?
Could you repeat, please?
Once beholds the self as wonderful, put a comma. Another mentions or told of it, means IT, capital I, means this is telling about the soul, as marvelous, put a comma. Another again hears of it, I also capital it, as strange, then put a semicolon. Through hearing, another knows it not at all. Through hearing, another knows it, IT capital I, not at all. This he cannot understand. He cannot, he listen about it, but he understands not. He knows not. So, if you want to write down something else, he who see the self is like a wonder. Write down. He who see the self is like a wonder. He who speak of it and he who hears of it, all the it is capital I, is indeed rare amongst many thousands who hears of it, is indeed rare amongst many thousands. Full stop. Therefore, the idea of self different, difficult to understand. Therefore, the idea of self is difficult to understand. See, I was talking in this, I was not talking, but we are discussing with another person in this class. If you start speaking or explaining about the self, it is very, very difficult to understand. And I'm telling those people who had this meditation class, now I can understand. Who are talking at that meditation class, don't do it. Just feel it. Aware. And it happens with many students that a stage will come, one stage will come, you know nothing. You feel nothing about the body, about the mind, about the emotion, about the world, about your family. At that time, you remain on your own self. And that state, some people has feel little bit. That can be felt, that can be realized, felt, you can say. This is a feeling you can have with the help of meditation, not with explanation only. That's why when I was giving this meditation, I told you, don't do it. Just let it happen. It will happen with you. Sometimes the moment comes that you are completely empty. But you think that you exist, but nothing exists except you. That is the glance of your presence or the soul, presence of the soul. So now we are going to stop it here. Take your position. 1 time Om, 3 times Shanti. Breathe in deeply. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Put your palms together. From this group, do you know, some people, 1 or 2, they join this group and they are thinking to have this meditation class sometime. Because without this meditation, it is difficult to understand about your own presence. That is the soul. So see you next Wednesday. And from tomorrow, it is Navaratri.
Yeah.
So you do your best, try to do all your spiritual practices, whatever you know. And do you know, today also it was the solar eclipse. So it is a change of this period. So it is the best time to do all your spiritual practices. If you know something. So whatever it is, you have known many things. So Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Swamiji. Hari Om.